One of the earliest and most important steps in learning to read is to be able to identify what sound each letter makes. It's called letter to sound correspondence. And in this video, I'm going to review some flashcards I've found that I think are going to be very, very effective at helping readers achieve that very, very, very important milestone. Welcome to Learning to Read. My name is Justin. This channel is all about fostering independent readers efficiently and as effective as possible. If you like these flashcards, there'll be a link below in the description box, so you can click it. It'll bring you to Amazon. Right now they retail for about $6. I've seen a lot of flashcards. I'm a former elementary school teacher. I've seen a lot of flashcards. These are the best I've found. These are really, really great flashcards. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly show you the flashcard, and then I'm going to demonstrate how you would use that flashcard with a young reader, young child, or if you're an adult, it'll be helpful too. And then I'll go over like some finer details of the cards and pros and cons. So let's just get started right away. These flashcards are made by a company named Trend Enterprises Incorporation. So here are the flashcards. They're pretty big. I like them. I like the size of them. The print's really big, really clear, easy to read. Get a nice high definition graphic on there, along with the upper and lowercase letter, and then the word is written below on the back, and any of the letter on the flashcard that's in the word is going to be in a blue, where the rest of the print is black. That's actually pretty significant, and you don't really see that often on a lot of flashcards, and I'll explain why in a few moments. What I'll do right now is I'll demonstrate how you would use this with a child learning to read, or someone, an adult, or anyone really who's learning to read. I'll just run through I'll model how you'd want to use these with people learning to read. So you'd hold up the picture, you show them the face, and you'd say something like, "What letter is this?" Or, "Do you know what letter this is?" And they'll say the letter, and you'll say, "That's right, S is for," and then have them say the graphic, and make sure you point to the letter and then point to the graphic. You really want to, your finger's huge for young children learning to read. So you point to the letter, point to the graphic. After you've said, "Do you know what letter this is?" And S is for strawberry, and you go through all that, you can say, "What sound does S make?" And see if they know, if they can do it. If they can't, model it. You try. Now, if they can't do it, don't push them. Like it's their mouths are growing, and they might not have enough practice making that sound. Through depending on how much they're talking or how far along they are in their speech development. So if they can't get it, just say, "Good job, keep trying," or "You're getting close, good job," or don't even just say good. You don't have to let them know that they can't do it, but just be positive about it. But if they can't get it, don't push them. Don't push them. They'll eventually get there. You turn it around and you'd say S. S is for strawberry. And make sure you run your finger from left to right so that they learn that English print tracks from left to right. And then you could say something. See, this is why I love the S is different color. It's like a blue. It's awesome. You ask them, say, "Can you find the S in strawberry?" And they'll point to the S. Hopefully. And just really that S is the offset color on the letter at hand. It's just awesome. You just really don't see that much. You don't see that often at all. I've never seen it actually. So just so that's like a rundown of how you want to do it. And I just want to explain a couple things. Like if at any time like you're asking them to enunciate the S or the graphic or the word, and they don't say it correctly, um, don't push them. Like for instance, with strawberry is a great example. A lot of kids will say, and we're talking about 3-year-olds usually, they'll say strawberry, and because they don't have command of that R sound yet. Um, what you want to do is, so if they say strawberry, you want to say that's right, strawberry. Can you try to get or can you say strawberry again? And if they don't get it correct, that's fine. Just leave it alone. There's a lot going on. They're still developing. Physically, it's called maturation. Uh, their mouths are still growing and expanding, and there are a lot of organs in language organs and speech organs that are changing. And so you have like the roof of your mouth, you have your teeth, and your tongue, and like saliva glands, and all these play a really big part in the development of language. And when you talk about like strawberry, like when you put your tongue on your roof or your teeth, sometimes different letters are just millimeters apart, and so the kids they're still learning language, and but you want to model it for them, and just don't push them too hard. And also like with when you're showing them the word here, strawberry, it's not for them to read. You don't like don't do strategies. Don't cover up words and ask them to chunk it or sound it out, or what rhymes with strawberry. Or the point of this is just to see that print carries the meaning, and that the letters are representing sounds. It's not a reading lesson. It's just they're just trying. You're just trying to. They're learning how what print is, and that it carries meaning. That was the rundown, the demonstration of how to model these when you're working with new readers. Now I'll just go over some of the finer details and the pros and cons. These, I don't know what size they are. I want to say they're 4x6, but they're pretty big. I mean, they're almost the size of my hand. I have pretty large hands. Your face card, the face is it's like a high gloss. It's really nice, high quality graphic. And I sort of prefer real graphics over like the cartoonish anime graphics. Print's nice and big. It has the lowercase and uppercase, which is huge. And when you're working with children, you can just explain that it's a big S and a little s, or a capital S and a lowercase s. The back is it's like old paper. It's not glossy. It's like kind of rough. It's pretty tough stuff. Like I would think that these would last a little while. They're pretty durable. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're paper, and I imagine they'd be tough to rip. I could put some good amount of pressure on there, and it's not tearing. And it could probably handle a spill or two. So it's durable, good size, upper lowercase letter, high definition graphic. It's got the offset coloring on the letter of the word, of the letters within the word. Comes with 2 sets, so there's actually 2 sets of alphabets. So you have one set contains like hard consonants and short vowels, and the other set contains soft consonants and short vowels or long vowels. I can't remember what I just said, but so it's pretty good. It's nice, nice feature to have. The only issue I have, the only complaint that I have are, and unfortunately, they're the vowels. But these letters, you have an easel for E, for a long vowel, an oboe for O, and an iguana for I. Short vowel. 3-year-olds don't know what an easel is. Like, it's just so ridiculous. They're good. I don't know what they'll think that is. I mean, they don't go to school yet, so they're not gonna. Chances are they're not gonna see that unless they have one at home. An oboe, they're gonna think is a flute. It just blows my mind. Who in their right mind would use an oboe for an O? I mean, come on. There's so many better things you can use for an O. It's insane. They're gonna think that's a flute or a fiddle. No, a flute, not a fiddle. Flute or a clarinet or something. An iguana, they're gonna think it's a lizard. So, it really just blows my mind. Like, it's just so ridiculous. There's an I. You just put igloo. Makes me wonder if it's a copyright issue. But that's really it. And then the only other letter I don't like is the vase. I don't think most 3-year-olds are gonna know what a vase is. So, but that's the only complaint, and I think it's gonna. These are awesome flashcards. I would love that if I was teaching kindergarten or pre-K. I'd be thrilled to have these. When you're doing flashcards with kids, I wouldn't do it for more than 3-year-olds, like 4-year-olds. I wouldn't do it for longer than 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, and see how many letters you can get done. Maybe put them aside, and then the next night you do it. Work on other letters. You don't want to push them. It's not necessary. Like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of flashcards, and then do some reading together. That's the review. These flashcards are tremendous. These are the best flashcards I've seen, hands down. I'm still looking for better ones, only because of those 3 letters. But the three letters that are silly, just I thought, in my opinion, careless objects to choose to represent the sound. But other than that, just really, I think they're durable, great quality and print quality. Just really good flashcards. Remember, check the link below, right below in the description box. You can pick them up on Amazon for about $6 US. And telling you letter to sound, very, very crucial step in beginning to read. So, I hope it helps, and good luck.